teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it to Tanev. Unleashes a cannon. Right in the slot, and it goes just wide.
Well, it goes wide, but the puck is finding him, James. He's getting to the right place at the right time. If he continues these habits, one is going to convert.
With the stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And here's the pass to Tavares. Vegas has possession of the puck. Dishes it to Marner. Feeds the puck over to McNabb. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now he moves it quickly to Nylander. He's got a stop. Oh, what a save. I can't believe he kicked it out.
I don't even know how he got to that puck there, James. Goalie coaches are going to continually work on position. Well, this has nothing to do with it. This is all about Will getting to the puck and being acrobatic in your crease.
Sends it down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And bunts it out of midair. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Big time stop there.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
The Leafs play it along the boards. And a stiff break setup. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Toronto's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he comes up with it. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Coughs it up at center. And now it's over to Ekman-Larsson. Unable to reach that one. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Good use of the body on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he easily stops that one. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Howden. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Gets it out of the one-timer. Denies him.
Stolar said to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
And it's a quick pass to Hannafin. Misses. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one. The Leafs finally get the game's first goal here in the late goings of this frame. What are they doing right here, Cheryl?
Well, I think they're being aggressive, James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Made the stop on the play. Slides the puck over. Eichel's carrying it ahead. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position. possession for the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Vegas is behind after 20 minutes because they haven't managed the puck, and it comes down to their pass execution. When you're not connected and you're not taking tape-to-tape passes, guess what? You're not ahead.
The Golden Knights are in transition. Puck picked up by Barbashev. Sends it out front. Scores! What a play! Vegas has tied things up, and I'll tell you what, they were really working hard there, Cheryl.
Yeah, they worked hard, and now the momentum is in their favor as they get the equalizer. Critical face-off here. You want to have possession, gain the offensive zone, and continue to attack. But I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Vegas has it against the half wall. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Cuts to the paint. Big save. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've got numbers. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, tried to tuck it in and denied. Short side.
Wow, the Michigan. Oh, I can't believe that he didn't get it. I mean, this has just become innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great. I don't even think they think about it twice, but the goaltender seals the post, knows that he's coming.
With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here? Poked away at center by Michelli. They've got some momentum here. Grabbed along the board by Michelli. The Leafs carried along the wall. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Intercepted at center by Michelli. Picked off by Ekman Larsson. And he comes up with it. And he gives it over to Dorofeev. Vegas is across the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, 10-best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
The Golden Knights win it. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Golden Knights will play it against the boards. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Stolarz made a grade A save there, and it just shows that he wants that puck, right? He's so aggressive, he's so assertive in his crease, and he knew where that puck was going every step of the way.
The Golden Knights will go to work here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack. Lorentz is going to continue to fight through this shift, James, but there is something bothering him. He just doesn't look right.
Vegas has it near the wall. Slides it across. Taken by Howden. Lozon's taking the puck behind the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Tries to get the puck to Domi. The Leafs take it along the wall. Directs it on over to Barbashev. And that pass attempt is deflected. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Toronto's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
Vegas wins the faceoff. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Domi's got it on the offensive end. Into the corner now. And the puck's kicked free. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Marner. Theodore stick handling in his own zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Odd man rush. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to Eichel. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Nyes. Big play inside the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And a great save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlson.
Vegas has been so strong defensively, and they've been putting their opponent in vulnerable positions all night long, but they've got to find a way to, when they intercept, to get going the other way and generate some offense.
How did he stop that one? Quick feed to McMahon. The Leafs played along the wing. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Nice zone entry from the left. Here's the scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Golden Knights now lead by 2. Ross won the draw at center. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Throws it on goal. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Golden Knights continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Camps won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies the shooter on that play.
Hill's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Past the midway mark of the frame, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Gets it back. Hurdles, got it across the line. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck scoops up by Dorofeev. Denies him, he got all of it. Moves the puck across to Lorentz. With possession along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Quick pass to Sissons. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a chance on the attack. And that's poked away by Roy. Taken along the wall by Sissons. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Trying to get back on the attack now.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Golden Knights have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Over the tracks and perfectly in the offensive end. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Puts it off the post.
The Leafs are working hard to get back in this game. They wire one off the post, but they're generating offense. The coach, the staff, the entire team needs to stay confident here. They're generating the looks. They just have to find a way to execute.
And that's broken out. Vegas has it in the offensive end. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Puck grab by Domi. The Leafs take it across the blue line. Off the post. Scores! It's in the back of the net. Toronto's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Here's a chance to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Vegas on the attack. And he was ready for that one. Canev's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Carlson. Toronto's got it against the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Hills opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff.
Nice, finally breaks through with a goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Golden Knights came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more for take the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl. Vegas, Nevada, where the Golden Knights are ready to shine tonight. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it to Taves. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Nietzsche setting up against the wall. Scores! Nathan MacKinnon!
I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Vegas plays it against the boards. And that's poked away by Taves. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, what a save in front.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on safe.
Oh, he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. Marner's got it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Whitecloud. Into the offensive end now. Here's a pass to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Avs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Feeds it over to Hurdle. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he shuts the door on that. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the pass. Loses the coverage there. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it over with pace to Lozon. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he slides it quickly to Girard. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck to Landeskog. Saad's got it in the defensive end. Vegas will play it at center. And that's picked off by Landeskog. Quick pass to Burns. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sissons. And he slides it quickly to Howden. Vegas is across the blue line. Howden's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! They say what happens in Vegas stays in the back of the net. Vegas has some jump here in the back end of the first period with that goal.
Well, they've closed the gap within 1, James, and this is really critical that they have good habits to continue to press and be aggressive on the puck.
McNabb's got it along the wing. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Way too much congestion blocks that. Stone's going to play it against the half wall. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. Shoots it. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
And now it's grabbed by Lucius. The Avs have it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Natchez. It is from an awkward spot. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Takes Puts the puck behind the net. The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. And he takes the feed. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And that's a great heads-up play by Lehkonen. Scooped up along the wall by Olofsson. The Avs will play it in their own end. And that's off a stick. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Return pass. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. The Avs have it on the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Makar. Through center. Looks to pass it to Natchez. Colorado's on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Picked off by Marner. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. He scores!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post cover, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Stone. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. McNabb's got it against the boards. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Takes that pass back to the point. Blocked in traffic. Shakes off the coverage. Passes over to Landeskog. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Oh, he had the answer on that one. The Golden Knights have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Oh, and he whiffs. What a steal in his own end. Puck picked up by Landeskog. Colorado's got the puck in the corner. Olofsson's got the puck. Pass back to the point. Quick feed to Manson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hurdles won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here we go, on-man rush. Moves the puck. Feed to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Taken along the wall by Hurdle. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Handles the puck. Poked away by Lazard. Picked up along the boards by Howden. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Korsak. Now a quick pass to Lozon. Along the half wall with the puck. From one end of the blue line to the other. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Winds up, lets it go, Moves it quickly to Malinsky. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it over to Colton. And here at center, that's intercepted. On the attack along the boards. From the slot, wrist shot, shuts him down.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Skates to the crease. Oh, turns it aside once again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Moves it around along the half wall. From a bad angle, too much congestion blocks the shot. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. The Golden Knights played along the boards. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Golden Knights have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and that led into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy and they come out in the third flying.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Avs need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Avs take it across the line. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Made the stop on that play. Avoids the poke check. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick pass to Taves. Drives to the sweet spot. Comes up with the block. Hill's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Tries to get the puck over to White Cloud. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's off a stick. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Vegas drags it along the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Denied by the goaltender. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it quickly to Landeskog. Picked off in the offensive end.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
The Truskins picking up momentum through center. Colorado's got it along the wall. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hannafin. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Great defensive stick work on the play. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Vegas has possession of it now. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And he had an answer with that save. Colorado's gained possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Vegas looks to break out in their own end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Handles the pass. Denies him! Slides the puck over to Olsen. Colton taking it from his own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Avs have it now. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. The Avs carry it along the wall. Fantastic save!
Hill's made an incredible save there. I'm not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And now it's grabbed by McCarr. Takes the feed. Here he is, wrists it on net. They score! They've tied it up. They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And it's a quick pass to Marner. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. With the blast, stones him on the one-timer. And he slides it quickly to McCarr. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to happen, James. I mean, closing on the puck quickly sends an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Golden Knights are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Sends it across, and that's intercepted by Theodore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. Colorado's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Sends a pass over. Stones got it to the side. Dished on over to Nichushkin. Here's a shot. And one last save. And it is all over with this one. Cheryl, here are the final numbers here in front of me. And just look at the time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down.
Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. To the low slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And there's another stop. McCabe's lugging the puck. There he is from the slot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Moves it to Taves. Receives the pass. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Leafs gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Steps into all of that. Comey's got the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. And that's blocked. Off a stick. Lekkonen's got the puck in his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Dishes it off. And he comes up with the stop there. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Grabbed along the boards by Nylander. Oh, look at this behind the net. And a good save on the play as action continues.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mask, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Here's a short pass to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Quick feed to Nichushkin. They gain the zone from the left side. Sidesteps the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's the pass. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Ross won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Shot! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves the puck behind the net. Swatted away with the blocker by Stolarz. Great stretch passes and connects. Great extension on his part to poke it away. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Tries to feed it over to Rob. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Nelson. Tries to get it over to Taves. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Taken along the wall by Michelli. Feeds it to Robertson. A chance to scores! And hammers that home on the one team with authority.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Right on the doorstep. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Colorado's still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Avs take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Manson. Gerard's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Leafs will lose a man tripping the call.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. You got to find a way to kill this off with the one-goal lead.
Puck grab by Olofsson. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Short-handed breakaway. What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James.
win that draw at center. Sends the feed in front. The shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Works it across to McCarr. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Great defensive effort with the stick. Colorado's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're up...
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder scores! What a shot! The Avs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Taken by McCarr. Gains the zone through center. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with a stop. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Picked up along the boards by Tanev. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. Fires it! The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. McKinnon's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Grabs control of it at the point. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. And there's the save. Colorado's got the puck now. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it to Manson. The Leafs gain possession. Slides the puck ahead to Nylander. Moves it over to Landeskog. Here they come on the attack. Gains it over on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes the feed from the goaltender. The Avs move it ahead. Picked up along the wall by Burns. Chance in front. Big time save by Stolarz.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
The Avs have had a lot of good looks offensively, but they still trail in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. And a strong physical collision on the play there.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Tees him up! Denies him in front. Right in the low slot. Puts it on net. Denied by the goaltender. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn on another gear, and they have done that here. That's picked up on the knee. And the defense come away with it here. Toronto's across the blue line. And now he moves it to Tanev. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, off the iron.
The Avs bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. And a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes it up center. Quick shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Coming to the slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves with the puck to the corner. Nelson's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. The Avs working around near the back end. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From point blank, scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Stolarz.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Toronto's got the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
The Avs going to work on offense. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Tanev. Nice zone entry from the right side. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Manson. They go on the attack through center. Here's a short pass to McMahon. Toronto's on the attack. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! Great chance and an even better save! Scooped up along the wall by Michelli. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Monster blocker stopped by Blackwood.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And kept that one out of the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. From the point, they take control of it. Handles it along the blue line. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Moves the puck over to Burns. Drury's got it in the defensive end. Look at this! Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick feed to Drury. And now he angles it across to Malinsky. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And now he tries to get it across to Robertson. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Strong defensive effort. Grabbed along the boards by Ekman Larson. And he makes the save. Angles it over to Burns. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Back to the blue line. Takes the feed. What a great read breaking up the pass. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. shot to score! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. And now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
Quick pass to Matthews. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Blackwood's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, look at this. Puts it on home. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Avs now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Under a minute to go in the third. Launch the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. In close! Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Manson's picking up steam. Scrum ensues along the boards. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs will play it in their own end. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Sends the pass over. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Colorado's win tonight was an impressive one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what stands out is the shot mentality. Just look at the shot clock there, James, but you have to find a way to retrieve.
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
hockey universe. We're in Toronto, and the Maple Leafs are ready to roll. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Golden Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And he dodges the puck check there. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves it on over to Domi. Broken up by Marner. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save in front.
Stolarz does a great job of anticipating this play. I mean, it's a high-danger shot. He gets to it just in time and makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Toronto's got it from behind the net. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Handles a sweet feed. He's across. And he takes the feed. Drives to the crease. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Here's a shot. Finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Oh, he's stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Hannafin. Vegas is in the offensive zone. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it.
Stolarz steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him puff out his chest. He's playing a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Hammers the one-timer. Oh, another great save right there. Strong use of the body. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Knocked off the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Tries to feed it across. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Emerson from the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And he blocks yet another shot.
Well, these kind of blocks create energy for your team. You're likely hemmed in, and you're finding ways to create that energy. Does a marvelous job. He's actually has a shooter here, though, James.
Vegas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Takes the feed at the back end. And that banks off a stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Golden Knights will play it from the point. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Lorenz gains the line and into the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Passes on over to Tanev. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Toronto's got possession at center. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Toronto's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stage of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
20 minutes in the books. let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Vegas is lucky that this game is still close, James. They haven't managed the puck at all. And you can see the coach on the bench not pleased with the effort here, the way they managed the puck.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Slides the puck over. Vegas has it. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, and another big stop. Great reach with the poke check. Taken along the wall by Marner. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Off the post. There's a collision. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Well, if you're playing against him, you know you got to keep your head up because of that, James. He knows how to hit, doesn't he? He physically engages, and he separates the body from puck, and the puck winds up going the other way, and he's there to put it in.
Vegas has it in the defensive end. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass across to Riley. Gain momentum up along the side. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Smith's got it in the offensive zone. Pass in front. He scores! What a play! More than half the period left to play. It's all tied up. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Here they come up along the wing. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. The Leafs are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
Vegas goes to work in the offensive zone. Big stop right there. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Tanev. Sneaks by the poke check. He grabs the puck here at the point. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Kampf's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Kampf's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Benoit. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Golden Knights pick up steam and are on the attack.
Michelli's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Toronto's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. It's working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. All alone! Comes up with the stop. Battling for it along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Quick feed to Eichel. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Breakaway! Oh, Toronto's on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Puck scooped up by Smith. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Golden Knights gain possession. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Kozar. And a great save. Canev's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. McMahon's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Locks it down in front. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Feeds the puck to Howden. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Sends it over to Riley. Nice feed from the right wing. Feeds it over. And that was stopped. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 144.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. On the attack along the boards. Takes the pass. Gains the zone along the right wall. Quick pass to Tanev. Nice poke check. Vegas is across the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Marner. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And he takes the dish. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Vegas jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he takes the feed. And now it's over to Carlson. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Riley's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
The Leafs have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Lorentz. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Takes it into the slot, and he opts to wait for more support. Moves the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Sends it over. Scooped up along the wall by Knies. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Hill's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Vegas has it near the wall. Dorofeyev's got the puck. Steps into it, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Lozon's got the puck from the back end. Big time stop there.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
The Leafs are being called for tripping.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Puts the puck on net. Makes the save. Here's a blast. Toronto's got the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Made the stop on the play. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Golden Knights win the draw on their own end.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Matthews plays it against the boards. Snaps it onto the net. Oh, and another save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his piece and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends it quickly to Carlson. Vegas plays it along the wing. Sends it out in front. Oh, off the iron. Handles the pass from the right side. Scrum along the wall. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Let's go! And makes the save. Grabbed along the board by Dorofiev. Moves it to Tanev. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. And he takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, that's clutch city there.
It's not about how many, it's about the timing of them, James, and this is absolutely...
There he is. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
And that's broken up by McMahon. Tiptoes around the poke check. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. And I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot.
here in Denver. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Avs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Eichel's taking it from his own end. Vegas has it against the half wall. Vegas the puck. Stupendous blocker save by Blackwood. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. The Avs looking against the half wall. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Theodore. Gets in front of it.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Rips it and rips it. They score! My goodness, what a shot on the one-timer! The Golden Knights draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Great poke check on the reach. The Golden Knights carry it along the wall. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Manson. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Carlson's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Vegas has put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they lead it. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Puck grab by Taves. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Slides the puck to Landeskog. Intercepts it at center. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Vegas has gone up by 2 here, and we're still in the first period, Cheryl. They look good.
Yeah, they look great, James. And when you're up a couple goals, you want to make sure that you continue to play dominant, you continue to attack, and want to get more. This is how they started, and this is certainly how they're going to want to finish.
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Avoids the puck check. And now it's turned away. Colorado's got possession of the puck. He's it out from the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam.
Olsen's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Sissons. Slides the puck across to Howden. Here they are on the attack. To the low slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Howden.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
More than half the period has expired. The Golden Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kolosov. Moves it in front! And it tears off a twig in front of the net. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Tries to feed it over to Lehkonen. Puck exits the zone. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on his shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Taken by Malinsky. Feeds it on over to McNabb. From the point, looks to make something happen. Handles the pass. Avoids the poaching. And he loses control here. Puck picked up by Natchez. Quick pass to Nelson. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Theodore's lugging the puck. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
The Golden Knights did everything right in that first period, James. They managed the puck, and puck possession was the key to that first period, but doing something with it was another. Now they find themselves up by 2 heading into the second.
Point blank! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill! The Golden Knights are on the attack. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Moves the puck to Stone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shakes off the coverage. Vegas plays the puck from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Theodore. Coming to the front of the net. And now he moves it quickly to Makar. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Passes it to Nelson. Sends it out front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Picked up along the wall by Smith. along the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. Vegas on the attack. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Vegas plays it against the boards. And that's hooked away. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
The Avs have it now. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. They score! That goes off the skate in front and into the net. Colorado's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Pass out front. What a chance, but that goes off, target off a body in front. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. And that goes off a body. Takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. Picked up along the boards by Lozad. And it's a quick pass to Korzak. And that's picked off by Manson. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the pass. Moves it to Drury. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Passes it over. Easy pad save made by Blackwood. Feeds the puck up to Olofsson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sissons. With possession along the wall. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Quick pass over to Colton. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Here they come on the rush. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Wraps it. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Less than a minute to go. They score! Still, my mother always said care is good for you. And care is simply great.
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Golden Knights have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Scooped up along the wall by Whitecloud. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Colorado's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, my! That goes wide.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
A chance right in front. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Hill.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Oh, look at this. Nice stop by Hill. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him in close.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny those zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Here's a short pass to McCarr. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. Great read with the stick. Into the corner of the attacking area. Colorado's got it along the wall. Vegas gains a hold of it. Sends a pass over. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. The Golden Knights play it along the wing. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And that one's denied. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Moves by the check. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot from the wall. And a solid save there as we play on. Quick feed to Drury. Looks to make a play over to Olsen. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, what a move. Here's a chance in front. Works it across to Gerard. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Manson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Steps in front of a one-timer and makes the save.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes it over to Natchez. Slides by the check. Oh, it goes right up the post. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speed, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Scoops up the puck here. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Howden. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Avs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
McKinnon's won it off the faceoff. Slides it on over to Nichushkin. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Barbashev's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it in front. And that goes off a stick. Plays the body into that play. Back to the point it goes. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Vegas looks to break out in their own end.
McCarr is standing up, ready to go.
Colorado's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
Vegas has possession of the puck. Angles it over to Hurdle. The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice.
The Golden Knights' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Inside the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Receives the pass. Denies him. Quick pass to Kelly. Oh, it stays out. Wow.
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who.
Time ticking the buzzer. Woo! They hang on for the win. Vegas comes through with a big win in what was a total heavyweight fight tonight.
It really was entertaining.
Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Avs win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a stretch pass to Domi. Takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Natchez. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And the puck leaves the zone. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. McKinnon's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Shot! That's off the glove and will play on. Slides it across to Nylander. Sneaks by the poke check. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
No, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Tosses it on to Nylander. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Landeskog. Toronto's got control of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Toronto's up 1-0. Wow, won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's blocked from someone in front. Handles the puck at the point. Picks up the puck. He's got a little jump. Is it all alone? Scores! Clinical! The Avalanche has shown their ability to counter-strike in a hurry as they've evened things up here in the first.
Yeah, it's almost as if once they got down by one, they started to be a little bit more urgent, knowing that the game wasn't too far off. And it's only the first period, right? So they want to stick with the game plan and make sure they can get it back to level. So they're back at ground zero.
Quick feed from Michelli.
Stolars with an impressive highlight reel save, James. And this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
Here they come on the attack. Lekkkonen's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. The Leafs are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And that's solid in the offensive zone. Huge stop by Stolars. Makes a move in front. Back-to-back saves there.
Stolars wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. Looking to break out here on the power play. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Fantastic save!
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Reads the pass perfectly and kicks it off. Taken along the wall by Riley. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. It's loose. And it's off the iron. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Tavares with multiple opportunities around the net tonight, but unable to cash in or convert. He cannot get discouraged, James, as he's at the right place at the right time.
Throws to the page. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Sends it over to Lekkonen. And he takes the feed. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Oh, hit perfectly by the Kenny. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, and you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Colorado's on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Ekman-Larsson. Now over to Robertson. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Prince, they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Blackwood's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! Trying to get creative behind the net. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he makes the save. Sends the pass over. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Great hits up play with the stick by McCabe. Toronto's got the puck now. Taves has it in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Lehkonen. Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. The Avs have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Stick handling in his own zone. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Tosses it to Nylander. Takes it to the front. Reaches out and pokes it away. Feeds the puck across to Nichushkin. Gains the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Quick shot.
Critically important.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Quick feed to Girard. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Drury. And he slides it quickly to Girard. Takes it across the blue line. Tiptoes around the poke check. Rister. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Avs are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. McKinnon's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves the pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Sends the puck across. What a steal in his own end. Lays into the body. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that pass is redirected. Here's a chance. And too much traffic in front
James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Comes to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. And he makes a save there. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Snaps one here in the slot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Colorado's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Malinsky. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Landeskog. The Leafs have it now. Moves it to Domi. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Stopped it with the paddle! Wow! Here's a short pass to Nyes. Great heads-up play by the defender. Quick feed to Landeskog. Oh, great move to shake off the check. The Leafs have it now. Gets the puck over to Domi. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? The Leafs have it behind the net. Pass across to McCabe. And that's deflected. The Leafs take it along the wall. A chance! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Colorado's in on the offensive attack now. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a...
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Tavares takes possession after that center ice face-off. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Gerard. On-man rush. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Comes into the paint. Pumps it away in his own end. Nylander's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a slick stop by Blackwood.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Petruska's got it in the defensive end. He's got a step. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double punting on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Colorado's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Benoit's got it in the defensive zone. Joshua's carrying it ahead. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
With the stop. McKinnon's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Taves takes the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Skates to the crease. He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. Toronto's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot and find a way to convert.
And now he moves it to Nyes. Picked off by Nelson.
The Avs have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Sends it across the ice. They gain the zone from the left side. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Nelson.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Drury. Colorado's on the attack. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Here they come on the attack. Moves inside. Great read to break up the play.
McKinnon's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Takes a shot. Oh, pad save. Tremendous agility there by Blackwood. Colton stick handling in his own zone. Slides into McCarr. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Taves is on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Stalls him on the play. Tries to feed it over to Robertson. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Knocked away. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Malinsky. The Avs will play it in their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Fires it, and he makes the save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one.
The Avs will look at this one tonight, especially with the stats page, and say, how did we pull this one out? So explain this to me.
Well, that's why those analytics are just used to inform